Hi, I'm Amber, and this is Eat the World. Today we're eating Egypt, and we're gonna make two things. One is like a beef goulash. It's kind of like a meat pie with meat inside, obviously, and with phyllo wrapping. And then the second thing we're gonna make is called koshari, which is like lentils and rice and macaroni with a spicy tomato sauce. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna work on the goulash. So I've got some olive oil in a pan, and I'm gonna put in some onions. So my onions have sweat out a little bit. I'm gonna add garlic, salt, pepper, allspice, and cinnamon. And then I'm gonna add the meat. And we're just gonna cook all this up until the meat is cooked through. Okay, the meat is cooked through with the onions and the spices. That's our filling. So we're gonna go ahead and assemble, and I'm gonna try to move fast so that our phyllo dough does not dry out. So this is just butter and olive oil, and I am putting that on the bottom. And I'm gonna take a few sheets. I'm gonna set it in here. And then I'm gonna brush again. Sorry that is so loud. Okay, I've put several layers of the phyllo dough and the butter olive oil mixture. So now we're halfway through. I'm gonna put in our meat filling. Just even that out. And now I'm gonna continue layering with the rest of my phyllo dough. So here we go. The meat is in the middle, and then we've got all the pastry around it. So I'm going to pre-cut this. The last thing to do for this is to just pour over our egg mixture. Now it's supposed to be egg and milk. I don't have any milk here, so I just put some water and then some more butter and olive oil, and then I also got salt and pepper in there, so we'll see what happens. Here we go. Just pour it over evenly. Move it around. Now we'll put it in the oven for about 45 minutes. While the goulash is in the oven, we're gonna start working on our koshari. So for the koshari, what I'm gonna do first is make this spice called baharat. And I don't know if you remember, but we've made it before, a long time ago. I forget what country. But so we're starting with peppercorn, and then cumin seeds, coriander seeds, cloves, cardamom pods, and yeah, I think that's all. So we're gonna actually dry roast this on the stove for a little bit, and then we'll mix it up with some other spices, okay? Here's our baharat, which is dry roasting. So our seeds and pods are dry roasted. I've got paprika, cinnamon, nutmeg in here. So I'm going to add the rest of these spices in with those. And we're gonna blend it up. I've blended it up, and there's still some big pieces in there, so I'm just gonna sift it through until I just get the powdery part. And there we go, baharat part 2. So now we're gonna get started with the sauce for the koshari. I have onions in here, and they're, again, a bit tender. So I'm gonna put in some garlic and let this cook until golden brown, and then we'll add more stuff. Okay, let's add the rest of our ingredients for the sauce. First is tomato sauce. And then next is our baharat and red pepper flakes, vinegar, salt, and pepper. We're just gonna stir this up and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. The next thing to work on is the lentils. So I've got lentils in here with some water, bay leaf, garlic, cumin. We're gonna boil that and then let it simmer covered for about 20 minutes. The last thing I'm doing is boiling some macaroni. Once that's done, we're gonna put it all together and we'll try it. All right, so here's the lentils, the macaroni, and the rice. I'm just gonna stir this up so that it's mixed in, and then we will plate our meal. All right, we're gonna plate it. So start with our mixture here. And then we sprinkle a little bit of baharat. And then we put the tomato sauce. And then we'll put some of our bonzo beans. And then a bit more baharat. And then the goulash. There we go, koshari and goulash. Egypt. Oh, Egypt. I said it wrong.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Well, would you look at this colorful concoction? What do we got here? We got Egypt. We got baharat and goulash. Those are the two words that I remember.
Koshari.
Koshari. How do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let's take a bite. That's a flavor. No, it's good. I like that. And then goulash. I don't even know how to go about this. Oh, you guys hear that? Mm-hmm. That's crisp and chewy and tasty.
That's all this week on Eat the World. Join us next time when we eat El Salvador.